Word 2013, Unit G, Insert Building Blocks. The thing to remember for this assignment is that you're going to be working with a brand new file that you're going to have to download from Canvas if you're following along with me. So I have my file already downloaded and already opened to kind of speed things along. So let's get started. Here, notice we're going to be inserting building blocks. Once we've created customized building blocks, which we did in the previous exercise, now it takes no time at all to insert them in future documents if we need to do this. In fact, we can insert a building block directly from a gallery, and that's where we've been saving all these quick parts to the different galleries. Or we can use the building blocks organizer to search for, organize, and insert building blocks. So let's go ahead and create a tour report for a different QST tour to Kenya. We're going to open the tour report file. We've already done that. Apply the Kenya theme that we saved in a previous exercise. And then insert the building blocks that we created so that all of our tour reports have a common content and a consistent look and feel, which is really important. So first of all, we're not Ron Dawson, excuse me. We're going to come down here, and you can replace this with your own name. Now, as we said, we don't like the color that's currently being used. The setup is currently being used. So let's go to Design and Themes and pick a theme that we created in a previous exercise. Good job. Now I'm going to get to do Control Home. Make sure I'm at the very top of my document because now I want to insert my logo. And I want that logo to go to the very same place that it's in other documents. So notice, insert tab above the ribbon, find quick parts in the text group, and choose QST logo. And we have our logo. Now click anywhere on page 2. Let's click the footer button in the header and footer group. And we're going to pick one of our footer designs. Let's get retrospect. And so you can see how retrospect looks at the bottom of my page. On page 2, let's bounce that down just a bit so that it won't be sitting so close to my text box there, my sidebar I should say. And so we'll hit this 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And so now notice that's a much better look. I'm going to get out of my headers and footers by double-clicking in the document. By the way, when you do this exercise, make sure this little picture of the elephant stays right there. Otherwise, it throws everything out of whack for some strange reason. Let's click our heading, Practical Information. And notice it closes up that little category. And I don't see my cursor. I'm going to see what's going to happen if I attempt to go ahead and insert my saved sidebar right now. I'll go to Insert and Quick Parts and the Building Blocks Organizer. The book says to click category so that these are organized. Excuse me. I'm looking for the Kenya category that we've been saving under. And I'm looking for the Kenya Travel Info sidebar. And I'm going to choose to Insert. And see, that's exactly what I expected to happen. I'm going to undo. And I'm going to try this one more time. I've clicked there. I'm also going to click and see my cursor blinking here to the left. And now when I insert quick parts, Building Blocks Organizer, click my category, see if I can find my Kenya group, and I see it there. There is my Kenya Travel Info sidebar. Insert, and notice this time it behaved. The sidebar is what I'd like to see here. Now I'm going to go ahead and expand my practical information, heading information, and right here I'm going to put that paragraph that we saved as a quick part in the previous exercise. So Perhaps we always like to include our climate information. So the Insert tab above the ribbon, Quick Parts, Climate Information under the Kenya category. And just as simple as that, we've saved this. Don't forget to save your assignment. I didn't do that at the beginning, but you're saving this as WDG-Kenya Family Safari. But that's it for this exercise.